have another dream. This one brings me immense pain. I see all my friends around me, dying again and again. I couldn't stop them. I was so worthless. I thought this would be over. Instead, this is getting worse. I hear a voice again. Something is changing. You need to change. You need to remember who you were. Part of your past will help create your future. Do not believe about your past. It will only bring pain. Instead, work on your future. I waking again to the sunrise. My head hurts. I remember I still have Yuri's knife and copy of portrait of Marco in my bag. I carefully pull out the knife and place it in my desk. It has small blood stains on it. She must have used this. Luckily I took it before it got any worse. I will have to go to her house sometime to check out the rest of her collection. I pull out the portrait of Marco in my bag. As I'm lifting the book out, a piece of paper falls out of the book. Strange. I wonder what it could be. Open your third eye. The darkness comes closer to me. Life is fleeting. Desperate, I pierce into my very soul. My sight turns red. Madness flows into me, trying to pray my sanity away. At last, I am in control. I am whole again. My eyes are open, and I can see all. I know all. I am God. The words in this poem echo through my mind. Shivers run through my spine. I place the second book in my desk and lock it away, for now. I get ready for school and head downstairs. I make Natsuki another cute and overfilled boxed lunch. I make myself a boxed lunch as well. I know the scumbag dad isn't going to help her. I might as well. I head back to my room. I know I forgot something. I grab the knife and take it downstairs. I wash the knife and dry it carefully as it's extremely sharp. I place the knife in my kitchen drawer until I decide what to do with it. It's about time I pick up Sayori. I head outside to pick up Sayori. Good morning to you too, Sayori. What's got you in such a happy mood? Let me guess. Is it because we're so close? I'll make it up to you. I hand Sayori a breakfast bar. You're always hungry. I hold hands with Sayori and walk to school. Class is boring as usual today. I couldn't find Natsuki in the morning or at lunch either. I hope she's alright. With that, classes are finally over for the day. Time to head to the club. I charge out of the class in steadfast speed. I head to my locker and grab Natsuki's boxed lunch and take it with me to the club. Glad to be back. I look around and can't seem to find Natsuki. Has anyone seen Natsuki? I go to the closet and check. Hey Natsuki! She's sound asleep. I gently poke her cheek. Wake up, sleepyhead. This is the literature club, not the napping club. I finally get to use the line Siri used on me. I hold the evil grin inside. Also, I made a boxed lunch especially for you, and I thought you might want to eat it. Hearing that makes me want to beat the crap out of Natsuki's dad more. I hand Natsuki the bento. She proceeds to eat it viciously. You know, nothing's more satisfying than seeing your food eaten by one you love. Natsuki tries to punch me, but is too weak from lack of eating. It feels like I'm being punched by marshmallows. My heart skips a little. Natsuki continues to eat. How about when you're finished, we can continue reading the next book of Parfait Girls? Natsuki's eyes beam with excitement. Of course I do. I want to know what happens next. We haven't been able to read much together due to the festival. We have to continue. Natsuki finishes eating. Natsuki stands up to stretch. She then goes to the closet and grabs the next volume of Parfait Girls. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. I know the drill. I sit down on the floor. Natsuki scooches closer to me. I'm happy she's starting to open herself up to me more. I hope this becomes a normal thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches even more closer to me. She either really loves this book, me, or both. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to continue reading than I am. Isn't this the book that starts the new villain? That sounds quite interesting, really. This book starts when the girls are in their second year in high school. I'm getting more and more engrossed in the story. So, who in their right mind would think this is garbage? This is really fun to read, actually. That name sounds awfully familiar. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure you aren't bored of just watching me read? Alright then. I continue reading more with Natsuki. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. She continues talking more. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. I enjoyed seeing her happy like this. I want to protect her happiness. I'll protect you, Natsuki. The thought of that makes me smile. Ugh, you scared the crap out of me, Monica. Are you some sort of ninja? Well, yeah, actually. Natsuki suddenly notices that she's practically sitting on my lap. She hastily slides herself off. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. It's poem time. After poem reading, we still have some free time. Yuri walks up to me. What is it, Yuri? I sure can. Do you have them with you? Yuri hesitates for a moment. Don't worry, it's alright. I checked my bag. Luckily, I still kept my medical supplies from last time. I still have some bandages left in my bag. I can ask the school nurse if we need more, okay? Wow, that's the first time I've heard her say that. I pull out the supplies and place them on a desk. Can you roll up your sleeves? Where else? You asked for my help, right? Yuri awkwardly rolls up her sleeve. It's okay. I've seen worse. What have I seen worse? My head throbs with pain trying to remember. Anyways, let me take care of you. I carefully clean Yuri's arms with the rubbing alcohol and place the antiseptic on her wounds. I wrap the bandages tightly around Yuri's arm. Is everything alright, Yuri? Your breathing has been getting pretty heavy. I continue cleaning Yuri's other arm, placing the antiseptic and bandages on, wrapping tightly yet gently. Yuri rolls up her sleeves. Of course it is. Yuri gets the first manga and proceeds to sit next to me. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the volume. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the manga. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. We're huddled even closer together than before, due to the text of this manga being so small. It's actually kind of distracting me. Yuri's warmth is kind of relaxing. Me? Yes. For a minute I was getting too distracted by her posture. Of course. Derp. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Let's continue on. How are you liking it so far? Don't worry, it gets better the further you read, especially when Mikado and the rest go to the other world. You like stories that take you to other worlds, don't you? Then you'll thoroughly enjoy this one. It's actually one that has a good ending too. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I turn the page. We continue past the first few chapters. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a passionate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri! I've been meaning to ask you. How are things at home? Have you told your parents yet? You know, about the cutting? I'm waiting for more of an answer than that, so I continue. How did they take it? Well, that's good actually. I'm here for you. If you want me to come with you, I'm more than happy to come as moral support. Well, you got a point. By the way, have you stopped cutting? Yuri remained silent for a moment. I blush. I wanted to ask you something else. Do you remember the book you gave me? That portrait of Marco? Do you remember where you got it from at all? Yuri pauses for a moment and thinks. Oh crap! I quickly changed the subject. Nothing. It was just something I made up. There was something really wrong here. I will have to talk to Monica about this later. Oh, it was a great day for poems. I stand up. I make sure to hand Yuri back the manga with a bookmark. I think to myself, those books are dangerous. I can't let anyone see them. What the hell is with that poem that fell out of Yuri's? Did she write that or did someone else? Well, I can't think too hard of it now. My head hurts enough already. I nod to myself. Alright, Sayori, let's go. Sayori beams at me. I put my arm around Sayori on the way home. Sayori, how have you been today? I know we didn't talk much. I give her a peck on the cheek. While reaching my house, my cell phone rings. Should I answer or ignore it? I should answer it. Someone's life may depend on it. I answer the phone. I hear a scream. The phone hangs up. It's Natsuki's number! I call the number back. No one answers. That bastard! I'm going to kill him! Sayori, I need to save Natsuki. Sayori gives me a kiss on the cheek for good luck. I call the police on my phone and report what happened and give them Natsuki's address. I run into the kitchen and grab Yuri's knife. I run upstairs and grab my retractable metal baton and some rope. I run to Natsuki's house. Fortunately, I find Natsuki's house. Unfortunately, the police aren't here yet. I can't wait. I need to make sure she is alright. I press the record button on my cell phone. I'm going to need evidence when the police arrive and do this right. This bastard must be pretty smart. I place my cell phone, still on in my inner chest pocket of my blazer, recording. I put my ear against the door. I hear cries and screaming. That's it. I ring the doorbell and pound on the door. I hear yelling. Stay in your room until I say so. Someone answers the door. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? I see an older man to be wearing what seems to be a pink wig on his head. Weirdo. Where's Natsuki at? There's no Natsuki here. I have no idea what you're talking about. So you don't have a daughter named Natsuki who goes to high school? I clearly point to a book bag that I see laying inside. Oh, you mean that Natsuki? Come in. Make yourself welcome. I go inside the house. I walk inside the house. The door is immediately locked behind me. You thought you were going to see your sweet Natsuki? The only thing you're going to see today is your death. Walking into my house just signed your death sentence. Oh crap, this guy is nuts. He approaches me brandishing a very large knife he slides out from his jacket. I back up as far as I can against one side of the room. He starts running towards me. I swing out my baton and pull out Yuri's knife. I deflect his first attack and nearly miss his next slash. Why do you love treating your daughter like such garbage? You're the world to her! That thing? She's just a useless piece of trash I keep around just for amusement. She means nothing to me. So that's why you've been starving her and beating her. God might forgive you, but I won't. Well, now I have a new toy to play with until they break. You! And after I'm done with you, she'll be next. You monster! I'll put an end to you now! I strain my determination. I will save you, Natsuki! Natsuki's dad continues to use items around the house towards his advantage. My arm gets nicked by his blade while I hit him square on the head with my baton. Urgh! Why are you doing this? Your daughter loves you! After my wife died, I just lost all feeling for everything. The only thrill I found was causing pain with what I had left. It became so addicting. Every day seeing her struggle with little or nothing that I gave her was so satisfying. It's now come to the point I'm bored of it. I was going just to finish her off today. But now, I get 2 for the price of 1. Natsuki's dad continues his attack. Weapon clashes with weapon, knives into flesh, blood spills on the floor. A fight that feels like eternity lasts for only several minutes. Both bloody from this fight, I finally stand the victor after several well-placed heavy blows onto his head. Impossible! Natsuki's dad falls to the ground. I proceed to kick the crap out of him and take away his knife. Asshole. Everything hurts. I got cut up pretty bad. Come to think of it, there was blood already on that knife when he was attacking me with it. That monster! I kick him really hard in the head, just to be sure. The self-defense training my parents had me go through when I was young paid off tenfold. You should always learn to defend yourself, especially from trouble. I have an irresistible urge to kill him. I resist for Natsuki's sake. I conceal my weapons back into my outfit, just in case. I use the rope to hogtie Natsuki's dad, just to be safe. Don't ask. I run and find Natsuki's room. I knock on Natsuki's door. Natsuki, it's me, Side X. I'm here for you, like I promised. I took care of your dad, for now. I called the police, but they should have been here by now. Natsuki opens the door and lets me inside her room. Natsuki screams when she sees how bloody I am. Your knife happy daddy-o happened. I stopped him. Don't worry, he's alive. Natsuki proceeds to cry. I hold Natsuki close to me. Now let's get out of here. We quickly get out of the house. The police finally arrive as we come outside. I give them my phone with the recorded audio. They proceed inside the house and arrest Natsuki's dad. I'll kill you all! The police accidentally slam the door on his head. The police question us some more, then the ambulance shows up. The ambulance takes Natsuki and me to the hospital. Natsuki is alright, other than bruising and the emotional abuse. I, on the other hand, had to get stitches on my left arm and shoulder. Ouch. I had some blood loss, but the doctor stated as long as I rest, I should be alright. We leave the hospital and we take a taxi back to Natsuki's home. What? You're not staying here? Where are you going to stay then? Well, I don't have anything against that. I should contact my parents at least. When was the last time I've seen my parents? What did their faces look like again? I call my parents, let them know the chaos that has occurred. They have no issue with Natsuki staying over. We have some extra rooms we can use as well. Natsuki appears to have 2 pieces of luggage with her. I help carry the luggage with Natsuki and walk back home. I receive a call on my phone. Monica! Monica quickly hangs up. Is she psychic or something? How the hell? We walk back to the house. It's already night. We get inside. I show Natsuki the guest room and get her a new set of sheets. I let her know my parents' room have a shower and restroom if she wants privacy. I wish her good night and head to my room. Ouch! Love hurts. I take out the knife and baton and lock it in my desk, for now. I toss my shredded clothes into the laundry hamper. Now I know how a Ninja Turtle feels like. I painfully put on some pajamas and carefully lay into bed, as not to break any stitches. Relief overflows my soul. Finally! I didn't mess this up. I saved them. I saved them all. Now comes the hard part. How long can I keep this up? Exhausted, I fall asleep rather easily, though in pain. Good night. I hear a knock on my door. I turn the light on in my room. Come in! I'm okay with it. It's been a long day. You're more than welcome to rest with me. Go ahead and get changed. Natsuki proceeds to leave my room and come back a few minutes later. Okay, let's head to bed. Normally I'd be up with something else, but my stitches and blood loss tell me otherwise. Yikes. I flip open the cover on my bed. Come on in. Don't worry, you're not alone anymore. You're with me now. Natsuki lays next to me. I turn off the light in the room and try to get some sleep. Good night. Sweet dreams. I already start feeling a tight grip onto me. It's going to be a long night.